Well, there was something bothering him a little bit earlier on in his eye. He received some treatment and obviously can see all right at the moment. And that's
wide. You can't bowl to Gurbaz here. One, just a freebie right in the slot. And a very good shot. He's a very strong offside player, and of course equally strong against the short pitch delivery too.
That's what he does, and that's what he does so well. He is so dangerous on the offside in the power play, and that's a Sky247.net Super 4 for the match.
Wants you to. He gave himself room. He was expecting the delivery there, and that's what exactly happened. Gurbaz had a good week of T20 cricket, 50 for Afghanistan against India, and then started this tournament with 81 again.
It's very good from Gurbaz, really so good. You could see the early movement that he made. Again, looking to make some room. Then it was the full toss, so he had to just make that late adjustment.
Against the likes of Gurbaz, he gave himself room. Madhushanka followed it, but with the full toss. Maybe a slow leg cutter would have been more effective from leg stump, but this was asking for trouble. He's under pressure now, Madhushanka.
He picked up the length so quickly to David Warner. He knew exactly where he was going very early on.
Experience. Look at this. Right into his crease, and then picked up the short of a length delivery, not a short delivery. So pressure on the bowler now. 22 now.
1-year-old. Oh, almost. Good effort there in the deep. Could have been a second wicket here. It's 35 for 1 now.
Well, you can see clearly the intention of Jake Fraser-McGurk. I think he's watched his skipper struggle. There we go. Right-handed. That works. Maybe, David, you may want to change.
Throwing his bat around and straight away getting one in the middle of the bat, and he feels really good in the middle. That's the beauty of T20 cricket. A couple of deliveries, couple of boundaries can really change the mode of a youngster.
But how well?
Maybe just surprising Sikandar a little bit with the bounce, but he still adjusted very well to make it through.
So far we've seen that giving pace to the ball is a no-go zone, because every time the bowler tried to bowl quickly, it has disappeared. It has gone to the boundary, and Sikandar Raza at this stage is
trying to make some room, and that's a safe area because the field is up.
This sort of shot moved quite early into position to play that shot. He wanted to go over the extra.
It was really good timing as well. You've got to find a way, though, to get him to access that leg side. Right now, he's going to the shorter boundary.
It's not the right one. He's searching for ball outside the off stump, and he's presenting him that sort of delivery which Sikandar is looking for. I think the best way to go is come over the wicket and try to attack the pads. Because
oh, he's laned into this. What a lovely, delightful stroke that is. Sam Billings on to 48, 148 for 4.
A beautiful shot from Sam Billings. It's a really good over. Taking apart Madhushanka. The timing is good. Love that pose, Sam. That'll be on his Instagram tonight. Cracking shot, beautiful timing. Doesn't try to overhit the ball. His first boundary to go with his 4 sixes.
Drilled straight past the umpire. 2's the call, and that is not very good, I'm afraid, between Lewis Gregory and Chris Wokes, 2 Englishmen.
Just left it for each other. It's a lovely shot down the ground from Jason Holder, who likes a bit of pace on the ball. Half volley, but both fielders.
Johnson, strong, muscles this for 4. Johnson Charles.
Warriors, let's have a look.
Yeah, that's a Sky247.net Super 4. Look how strong he is. That right arm can almost like a I think he's tucked this round the corner. It's going to be 4.
He's not changing his game. He's on 24 of only 8 deliveries, strike rate of 300.
Yes. Chamira. And he is plastered. The Johnson Charles.
Oh, that was a slow ball as well. He picked up early, picked up nicely. He's looking great, in fact. Johnson Charles, 30 of 11. Strike rate of 270.
This time he gets it inside the line, but the length is good enough for Charles to get after it. He was just waiting for an opportunity to get bat on ball, 50 up.
Powerful openers in the game. He hasn't got a great deal of elegance to his game, but he's mighty.
Has he got a little bit frustrated? And maybe possibly he did, but he still found a way to get it over the top of the infield in this power play.
Back of the hand, slow ball, and he picks it early. Absolutely clubs it, baseball style. It's not a good start.
Pressure is on the shoulders of Johnson Charles. He's got to try and marshal this innings. He's doing it well at the moment. He's on 42. It's 60 for 3 at the end of the power play. Top edge, over the top of the keeper. More runs.
Team Johnson Charles, he's nudged over the 100-run mark. Top edge, that's fine. Absolutely no problem at all. Tough start here for Kane Richardson.
Nice try. Full toss, low full toss, punched away and into the gap. Absolutely brilliant from Charles. A half century in a crucial chase for his team, especially after loss in the opening game. 35th 50 in these T20 to go with 3 centuries. Lifting it up over the top. Don't always need to have brute force and power. Sometimes it's just about the stroke.
Shots, you need almost literally run a ball. Look at this. Good follow through, good timing. Couple of bounces into the fence. Not a great delivery, but I must say credit to the batter. It was actually a very good cricketing shot.
Down the ground. What a wonderful way to start your innings. Pressure situation, drives one on the up, in the air, yes.
5 comes down the pitch, down the order, and look at how he
gets it in the gap. He gets enough of it. That's excellent. I mentioned he loves going leg side. Jason Holder slammed it into the surface. He followed Sams, but Sams swatted it leg side for 4.
The stats are so bad in the last few overs is this reason, because he doesn't have that good yorker, he doesn't have the good deliveries, or he doesn't bowl those wide deliveries.
Thick inside edge, and Daniel Sams gave it the kitchen sinks, and that is it. Thick inside edge. Daniel Sams, the true all-rounder, was brilliant with the ball, picking up 3 for 28, and came in when there was pressure on. After Johnson Charles had been removed, there was plenty of work to be done. 16 from 8 with 3 fours for Daniel Sams. And don't forget, Hamid, 24 from 20.